Man, what's up, man? I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of the We Want More podcast. I'm your host, Anthony Moore.
I'm Asante Morris.
We without Pepsi today. Pepsi, he's in the streets of Virginia. He's down there visiting fam down there, playing with his cousins. So Pepsi, he's away. We on episode 98. Episode 98. Please be sure to subscribe on whatever platform you listen to this on, whether that be on Apple, Spotify. If you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe to that. Make sure it also, always forget, if you are on Apple or Spotify, matter of fact, it's not me that forget, it's y'all niggas that be forgetting. If y'all on Apple or Spotify, man, scroll down and give us those 5 stars, man, and leave a review. Stop playing around.
I'm gonna fucking pick my nose and flick a booger at you. You don't leave 5 stars. I'm rubbing boogers on niggas' faces. I rub a booger on your dog if I catch you walking your dog.
Yeah, leave them reviews, man. Let me see what else. I know you said you'll actually be in San Francisco this week coming up.
Oh yeah. I've got travel plans.
Yeah. Shit.
I'm gonna be in San Francisco.
You might not make it back.
Oh yeah, the fucking the air traffic controllers are all fucked up, so I might be in. I don't know.
Yeah. So if y'all
thanks for the optimism. Thanks for putting that in the atmosphere.
Yeah, so you'll be in San Francisco if I guess jumping around and doing some shows, but then also shit, he might need a place to stay. So if y'all in San Francisco, man, hit us up.
Yeah, if you got a couch and a long neck, let me know. No, I got a place to stay. I'm good. Yeah. But I mean, let me know anyway, just because I don't know who's out there, and I was supposed to like skate the whole time, but it's been fucking rain. I didn't look at the weather. I was just like drink. So the homie, I was like, "Yo, let's go," and I was like, "I don't want to go," and I was like, "Fuck it, let's go." Somebody convinced me to go. Long story short, so wanted to skate there. It's gonna be raining, so I don't know if I'm gonna do that. So I'm mostly just gonna be vibing and trying to do shows
and looking for that neck. So
it'll find me.
Let me see what's up. But other than that though, how you been? We took a little week off.
We did.
Yeah. I had
We're busy guy.
Had some shows. Had some colleges. Those were actually a great time. I did one show in a college in Indiana, about an hour north of Fort Wayne, and then also I went to Utica, New York.
Yeah,
about 3.5, 4 hours upstate. So those shows were good, man, and I had a good time. And it's funny,
the real America, honestly.
No, really, and it's funny because it's this whole misconception of performing for college students that college kids are super sensitive, they don't want to hear any jokes. But shit, that's when I got my biggest pops. They want the wild shit.
Yeah, kids are like, I don't know what kids these people are talking to, but kids are terrible people.
Yeah,
they don't understand empathy yet.
Yeah. So I had a great time with them. It was no really real restrictions.
That's good
on the material. They just let me do my thing. So I definitely had a great time.
You guys ever jerk off and they're like, yeah, this is my fucking hero.
But the first show, the school in Indiana, right? I performed at. So in there, it was a good amount of athletes. Like as far as the people on track or softball
in Indiana,
cross country,
these are white athletes.
It was a mix, actually.
Really?
Yeah. Like
Indiana has black people.
So
it's a college.
No, but it was like
you can come from anywhere. It's a college,
right? Yeah, it was people from all over. So like it was a few students. Like black students from like Baton Rouge or Tampa.
Nice, they made it out.
And I really respect it because, for a lot of these people, when it comes to like playing a sport, college might be your last opportunity to do that. So it's like really them just like, following their dream and trying to figure out the next chapter of what they love to do. But what was I going to say? Oh, but with the football team, right? With the football team, I asked them, I was like, yo, how's the football team doing? And they said not really that good. Right, and this is the thing. Like when it came to the students, the makeup of the students, it was a really diverse show as far as I mean, it was majority white, but just like as far as I say a diverse crowd in the sense of as backgrounds where they from, how they feel politically. Like shit, they turned the point. USA chapter came to the show.
Yeah, that's cool, and it's funny that we were talking about that.
No, but some of the people from the chapter was on the football team, and I asked the football team how was their season going, and they said not that good. And I can understand, rightfully so, because it's like if y'all niggas don't like each other off the field, y'all not gonna be fighting for each other on the field. Like you not this black running back. He might actually be good, but he might look like shit because the white blockers might not be out there protecting him like he should.
Yeah, these motherfuckers on his team and they tackling him.
like he could be asking like, "Yo, how come you not blocking for me?" And they could be saying like, "All blocks matter." You know, that made me think of like just like, and even like just how they were like seated in there. It was like, oh. The white football players on one side and all the black football players on another side. I'm like, I can see why the team not doing good. Y'all niggas don't like each other. But all in all, though, it definitely was a good experience.
They let you drink out the water fountain?
Yeah.
They got a fucking buffet line for the white people and just bowls on the floor for the black people.
But yeah, it was a good time though. I had a good time there, and in Utica, that was definitely good too. It's funny because, you know, performing at these schools, it was the first time hit me. I'm talking to them. I'm like talking about just doing jokes about like my relationship with my little sister, and I'm saying like, you know, it's tough dealing with kids. And then I had to realize like my sister's a freshman in college now.
Yeah, that's
like I'm right. I'm like, damn, she one of y'all. So that was the first time like it really did hit me. It's funny. One kid did get mad at me for joking about Indiana.
What, for joking about Indiana? Was it
young white kid? He came up to me. He was like, "I actually want to let you know there is things to do out here."
Yeah, f your sister. And if she's unavailable, f your cousin. And if your cousin's unavailable, f your fucking school up. I mean, technically, there's things to do. Off to a horse. Like, I don't go up to the farm and look at the horses. Oh, this one has a black coat. It's so smooth and shiny. You fucking nerd. Indiana. Shout out to Indiana though, but don't fucking pull that shit. Yeah. Ain't nothing to do out there, nigga. That's why y'all fucking gentrifying here.
Yeah. Right. You either gentrifying another city or ending up on a Netflix doc. Shit. I did want to shout out one of our listeners though. One of our listeners hit me up. I don't want to mention his name, but you know,
you can say the name.
No. Only reason I don't want to.
It's Benjamin Netanyahu. Thanks for listening, bro. And you know, I'm sorry that they're attacking you right now. You just trying to protect yourself. You know, you ain't doing nothing wrong.
No. I wanted to mention. It was one listener. Only reason I don't want to mention his name is because, you know, he said. What did he say? He said, you know, he just really appreciate us answering his questions. Like, you know, he usually does like send in a question, but he also said, you know, he said,
"You need some water?"
No, I'll be.
Get your inhaler.
I'll be cool.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, cut that shit out then.
No, he said, the podcast, it just helps him get through his day and keep him occupied and stuff like that, and just moving on, just staying in a positive mindset. But he did say that him and his girl, they just broke up and they used to listen to this together.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, damn, I wish I knew about that when y'all was together, because I'd at least been like, damn, that's cute. Let me send y'all a goddamn, I don't know. That's cute as fuck. I didn't know that was an option that people are doing. Sorry about the breakup.
Yeah, definitely.
Fuck her. It's about you. You're cool. She sucks.
No, but I mean, but if she,
as a woman and as a human being, you have to respect her. But yeah, she sucks, boo.
But what if she listening?
Well, if you're listening, fuck him. That nigga ain't shit. Shrimp dick. I have no integrity. I always play both sides.
It's tough because I feel for him, because it is hard to find something that you and your girl enjoy together.
Facts, dude.
That shit is impossible.
Yo, like, have you ever finished a show that you started with somebody that you don't like fuck with no more or something?
I've had like
like the whole time you just like
it's a few shows that are like I just can't watch no more because it was like I started this with somebody.
Yeah, bro. I don't think I'm gonna be able to watch fucking Severance.
Yeah, that's why I never really finished The Walking Dead.
Damn,
The Walking Dead.
It wasn't worth finishing, honestly.
Or let me see what else. Shit, I mean, cause I know like personally, like currently, I know how hard it is to like find something that you and your girl like. You think I was just watching Halloween movies on Freeform because that's what I'm into?
I mean, it's like training yourself to get into it. You know, when your girl likes bullshit, you gotta train yourself to be. And it does kind of make you a better person, I guess, to learn how to branch out. But
I can't watch another movie with Tia Mowry. This shit is killing me.
Oh, okay. I get it. You ever watch House Hunters and shit? Like
House Hunters?
Yeah.
No, I do like that. I do like stuff like that. Yeah. I'm watching. I like House Hunters shit. I'm in here watching a lot of Bake Offs. A lot of cooking channel shit.
Oh, yo. Because, like, at first you reluctant, and then even halfway through, before you admit that you actually like it, you still, like, kind of fucking reserved. Like, oh, we got to watch this shit. But in your head, you're like, ooh, I can't wait to watch it.
Right, is it?
But, yeah, I mean, I just said some shit. I never thought I'd hear myself. I'm like, yo, are we going to watch Desperate Housewives or not? Like,
no, that's really how that should be. You turn on the show at first, you like, I don't want to watch this shit at all. Then, 15 minutes later, you mad at the judge for saying the cake not moist enough.
Yeah, I'm like, nigga, fuck you mean the cake not moist enough? You don't even you don't know anything. This woman has 6 kids. Fuck, man, there's a lot of shows I can't watch no more.
So yeah, definitely.
Hold on. I had a thought coming. It's either a thought or a burp. I don't know which one. Something's bubbling up in me.
No, but
never mind. Let's move on.
No, but yeah. I definitely do feel for him just because.
Oh yeah, I feel
just because it's like even finding something that you and your girl can like laugh about equally. Because you know how it is when your girl, she be sending you Instagram real videos.
Yeah.
And then like you gotta act like you enjoying that shit when it's like, yo, leave me alone. you are not, you get mad at your girl like, yo.
I seen this shit 6 months ago. The hoes already sent me this shit, so I don't know why you sending me some shit the hoes already sent me. That shit wasn't funny when they said it. I just laughed because I was trying to crack. I don't laugh at my girl shit. After you together, they don't laugh at your shit, so I feel comfortable saying this. But it's like after we together, you gonna have to work for these laughs. I'm not about to just be laughing because you got a fat ass.
Right. Yeah.
I'm not. I already know it stinks sometimes. I know the ups and downs of this ass, so I ain't gonna laugh for it no more. Yeah. Point I'm trying to make is you will get over this. You're gonna get over this because you're strong. And you have great taste in podcasts, and you're a good guy. And you know what? Sometimes these things don't work. But the thing is, a lot of times with breakups, it's just like 2 people just break up. Like it won't even be nothing like crazy. Like,
right? Yeah.
It's not even like a fucking man. Fuck this person. I hope they never succeed in life. Like a lot of times it's just motherfucking the circumstances of life drive a wedge between 2 people.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned that because I was actually going to talk about this later, but I guess this would be the perfect segue to talk about Herbo and Moneybagg Yo. Like them coming together to make a song, right? And I always wondered with them 2 being so like publicly and just both like having real public relationships and both being so successful in the same field, but they do have a partner. Well, Herbo's the mother of his child is now with Moneybagg Yo. Ari, I believe her name is Ari Fletcher. Is I don't know.
I know what she looked like. I'm not acting like I don't know her. I know her. I know what she looks like.
If you know as
yeah.
So they're Herbo and Moneybagg Yo. They recently collaborated and put out a song together, And that was really dope. That was like just dope to see on so many levels, because we know how egos are, as far as not even just with celebrities, just I say just men in general. You know, not liking somebody because they with somebody that you used to date. Especially like, you know, being with somebody that the mother of his son. But it's cool to see them like handle the situation so peacefully and have like this blended family that's working together.
Yeah, that's really how it should be, because I mean, you remember like your partners, your children's parents, you know, co-parent, y'all picked each other. Regardless of how you feel now, you made that decision. So yeah, it's cool to see people do that maturely, and it should just be automatic. But you gotta applaud it sometimes, because it's not always that easy.
Yeah.
And you know, fucking rappers are the most egotistical people ever. So for them to set the example, I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, because you know, rappers all these niggas do is talk about, I just took your bitch.
Yeah. So for that to, you know, not disrupt actual human connection, and not worry about like whatever, like the eyes on, you know, sometimes people worry too much about like what the world's gonna say when they see this, or like how they're gonna interpret what's going on, or like, oh, you just gonna hang out with a nigga that's fucking your baby mom, like shit like that.
You're right.
But no, this is really cool, and I definitely appreciate that.
Yeah. So I guess we get into what's been happening this past week. A lot of things unfolding in the world of politics. We got a new mayor.
Yeah, New York City has a new mayor coming in.
Well, you got a new mayor. Yeah. I'm on the outside. I'm in Jersey. I'm like Squidward looking out the window at y'all.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss Eric Adams. He like, yo, he did like a press conference or some shit, because he dropped out of the race. He knew he wasn't gonna be mayor again anyway. So like, when Mamdani got elected, he was just like, all right, peace. I'm like, nigga, you still gotta finish this shit out. So he gave us 2 weeks. He's still the mayor.
Yeah, when does
I'm gonna miss him. Mamdani is married. Is Eric Adams married? No, he's single.
Who, Mamdani?
Eric Adams.
Oh yeah, I think Eric Adams still out here.
Yeah, he's still, that's why I like Eric Adams. I mean, he's a cop and he's a terrible person, but like, I don't know that he just understood. He's just like understands. Yeah, Mamdani's cool. Mamdani's you seen his wife? He met his wife on Hinge.
Yeah. Actually, I did see one woman actually posted about Mamdani. How does Hinge work? I never got to experience Hinge. How does that work?
All right, nigga.
No, seriously. No, seriously.
No, it's just fucking.
Because I know some of them are different. Where
it's just you post pictures of yourself. You say, "Hey, this is why you should fuck me," and then that's it.
No.
I
mean, as far as like, is that the one where the woman has to?
No, that's one of the other ones.
Okay. So Hinge is also just like Tinder, in a sense.
I guess so. Yeah.
Okay. No, because it was
my favorite one's Grindr.
Yeah, that's just for Grindr. That's for niggas with like work hustle.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? No, it was a woman. It was a woman that posted.
She was like, I matched with Zohran Mamdani once. I was like, how are you making this shit about you?
Right, but she didn't. But she chose not to talk to him because I believe his height said 5'10". So she said in her mind she knew that really meant like 5'8", 5'9". So she fumbled this nigga over an inch.
It is what it is, man. I don't know. That's honestly what like sucks about internet dating. It's like you filter out people that you actually probably are better suited for.
But
it's like everybody don't deserve a tall nigga. I feel like I said this before, but like I mean, maybe you're not ugly. I'm not gonna call nobody ugly. I'm not gonna say you're unattractive, but your personality might suck. You don't deserve a man that could pick you up. You deserve a man that could keep you grounded.
And also,
you don't need a tall, strong dude. You need a fat guy with a good job.
And also, all y'all don't need to be picked up.
Yeah. Sometimes your foot smell needs to stay as far away from noses as possible. Some of y'all feet stink.
I guess in that point, some of y'all might need to be picked up.
thrown into a fucking thrown into a goddamn bath. Some of y'all need to be put in a headlock and have mouthwash, be waterboarded with Listerine. As a girl, your breath should never stink. I don't give a fuck. Ain't no goddamn excuse.
That's how I feel about.
Even if you smoking crack, it should only smell like crack. It's like a crackhead got an excuse a little bit, but like if I'm not smelling crack and I'm just smelling like hot dog on your breath, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Are you smoking crack or are you a hot dog addict? Why the fuck this shit stink like that?
No, the fuck.
I don't know. I really had a point. Oh no, nigga. I was just trying. The point I was trying to get at is Mamdani's wife is bad. That's all I was trying to get at. And the fact that they met on Hinge is probably like a good advertisement. Like this is a real New York mayor.
Yeah, right.
This nigga was out in the streets talking to people.
He was, I mean, just a real New York mayor in the sense of everything. He's an immigrant. He had a phase where he was a rapper.
He was a rapper. He's an immigrant. He was fucking hoes on Hinge.
Shit.
He don't like the police.
And he had to overcome a lot. He had to overcome a lot in order to win. One, he had to go against, the legacy, like the name of Cuomo.
Well, here's my thing about the Cuomo being the like, he wasn't the Democratic pick, but the establishment wanted him. Right. And it just seemed like the opposite. It just seemed like the conspiracy, if anything, was that they ran a fucking idiot with sexual assault allegations so Mamdani would win. Like their plan was, let's get a guy that everybody knows to stop the socialists. But there's a dude with fucking 13 sexual assault allegations. Right, yeah. How the fuck? That's a baker's dozen of assault allegations. And y'all thought that he killed old people.
I mean, but
this is just like, and he was like, he has no real personality. He's just a fucking shitty Italian dude. Like, it's just nothing good about this guy.
And that's the thing. That's a good point, and that just makes me think of the problem wasn't really the sexual allegations for that side, because you got to think they just voted for a president with the same sexual allegations. It was he just don't have that Trump charisma.
No charisma. Yeah, if he had Riz, then maybe it'd have worked. Because Joe Biden was sniffing people's hair. We forgot about that real quick. He was sniffing people's hair a lot.
Right, yeah.
I don't know what I was trying to get at, but
oh, that's what I was gonna say. The false claims of him being anti-Semitic, they're using his religion as a bad thing, him being Muslim. They was trying to blame this nigga for 9/11. he was 10. Yeah. He was in school with us. And it's crazy because
he really is 34, dude. Like,
and it's crazy because it's crazy how a particular set of people will try to use 9/11 as a reason to not, embrace Muslims, or like use it as a reason to hate Muslims. Whereas but we can't use the same thing for Christianity, as far as too
logical.
Everything, as far as slavery,
crusades,
the Klan, all of that. It's like, and I just saw somebody actually make a great point online, where it's like, I never had a Muslim knock on my door trying to convert me.
Yeah, that's a great point. Nobody, Jews don't do that. Muslims don't do that.
Shit, Muslims ain't had me in school selling candy for my tuition. Could you imagine it? If a Muslim school giving elementary kids turtles?
Everybody on your way out the door, pick up a terrarium and you get on the Broad Street line.
Okay, kids, you gonna take this oil and you just gonna swipe it on the wrist.
Yeah. Quick motions. Twist, swipe, twist. All right, here, watch. Cap, twist it off, swipe on the wrist. That's a sell. You gotta buy it now because you gave it to him. All right, twist, swipe, swipe. And it works. And if they don't buy it, call him a fuck nigga. Bitch ass, broke ass nigga. You ever got bullied into buying some shit?
Yeah,
Happens all the time. Or like you know that like the Buddhist niggas that put the wristband on your wrist, and they walk. Oh, here's a wristband, and then they give you a card that says like donations.
Yeah,
like they act like they can't speak English, or I guess they like aren't allowed to speak. I have a vow of silence. It's all bullshit for sure. But they put the wristband on you so that you give them money, and I take that shit right off. I remember the first time. I only happened to me one time. It only can't happen once. But I was like, I don't even want this shit. I thought you was just being good in the name of like the Lord or something.
No, I guess only thing I really got bullied into doing. I mentioned it before. Getting bullied into buying cotton candy grapes because I didn't want the girl at the register to see me putting them back. Yeah. I've gotten, and I guess that's more so me just bullying myself.
Yeah, no, I had. So he was getting blamed for fucking 9/11.
Yeah,
and straight racist shit. The only reason they played this anti-Semitism thing is because he was Muslim.
Right.
Because everybody has the same fucking. You probably say the same anti-Semitism shit about any politician in the entire country, but it only sticks because Muslims and Jews hate each other, so to speak. And that's just fucked up. It was racist, but it's so good that like the nigga won through all that. So now I think those attacks, they're gonna be thrown at him and anybody else like him still. But I think they might be a little weaker now. Because all that anti-Semitism shit, you can't just throw that shit around and it's going to work. And this is the right time. This is the right time for this to happen. Because after this ceasefire, Israel's still doing fuck shit, still bombing people.
Right.
So like all that whole like being anti-Israeli is anti-Semitic thing, the veil has been lifted on that. We're all pretty much on the same page unless you're fucking getting money from AIPAC or just a general idiot. So everybody's on the same page about that. So now we see they tried to use that attack on a fucking politician and it didn't stop his momentum at all. So now anybody else who's feeling like, man, that's some bullshit, it's not going to stop us now. That's great.
Yeah. It'll come to me.
You want to look at pictures of his wife again?
No.
Much respect. That's disrespectful. I'm sorry.
That's what I was going to say. It's crazy that they trying to make it as being a socialist is the most evil thing in the world. Like you choosing to be a socialist over a capitalist. Like even shit. I was just watching. You ever see Judas and the Black Messiah?
No, I haven't actually. I kind of feel bad about that because I always wanted to watch it, but I didn't. I
watched it when it first came out, and then I just watched it again this weekend because it's on Netflix.
You know, I'm gonna watch it then. How long? It's like 3 hours, isn't it?
No, it's like 2. Oh. It's like 2. And I just watched that. And
but the funny thing is, Malcolm X, that was 3 hours. I didn't feel like it was long enough.
Right. And that's honestly how I feel about Judas and the Black Messiah. I guess that might not have been as long as it could have been, because the focus of that movie really isn't about Fred Hampton. It's about the guy that infiltrated and was responsible for his death. Yeah. So, but the whole thing with that was you see that the FBI talking about Fred Hampton saying we have to stop the socialists. We can't have him out here. We can't have this nigga out here feeding kids and start in his own medical clinic for the community. Like that's the most evil thing in the world.
Yeah, it's very childish shit. It's just repetition. Socialism is bad. Socialism bad. Bad. Free money, that doesn't work. Bad. And then people just start fucking, okay, that's what it is. I've heard it a million times, so clearly it's true. It's just childish. Like free buses. That's all niggas is asking for. And we not even really asking for that. I want more than that. Right. He not promising none of this shit that I really want. Free buses, rent freeze. Not cheaper rent.
Because what we really should get is free MTA all across the board.
1,000%.
Forget just the buses. As many police officers as it is at these train stations, the trains could definitely be free. I think with the NYPD has the biggest police budget in the country, right?
Yeah, and if we stop paying for their fucking wrongful death lawsuits, then we'd have plenty of money to pay for a lot of shit.
That too.
There's free transit would literally open this fucking whole like infrastructure problem up. Yeah. Every city has the same problem, but have free fucking transit, make it clean, make it safe, take it out of fucking taxes. We pay taxes for all type of shit.
And also wanted to send some congrats to Detroit. Detroit, they just got their first woman mayor.
Can you scroll down to the picture?
Yeah, Detroit mayor. They have their first female mayor, black woman, Mary.
Yeah, she from Detroit? Cause look at her hair.
Mary Sheffield. I don't know. We would really know. We could see her nails.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like, if she's from Detroit, her hair and her nails are gonna be like, you know.
Yeah, she's.
That's just what they do. Obviously, it's not that important, but like, I'll never vote for a politician with a fucked up fade. Eric Adams is bald. That's a pass. Like bald people, you know, you get a pass.
No, but
like them fucking.
Yeah. She grew up on the west side of Detroit.
The wigs with the hoodie drawstring. The motherfucking the circular hairlines. No,
but that's why I ain't fuck with Eric Adams.
Why?
Because he was doing illegal shit with Turkey, but ain't getting no hair follicles.
Actually, I mean, bald and earrings is porn star look. That's the type of shit he was going for. I understand.
Yeah, shout out to Detroit, but then I do want to send you know, things didn't go like they should have in Minnesota. But, you know, I still want to shout them out. What's my man, Omar?
Yeah, Omar Fateh, the fucking, he's like the Democratic Socialist guy in
He's basically like their version of Mamdani.
Yeah.
But
we're not there yet.
He lost, and not even because of, it wasn't even because of like the policies or the things that he was running on. It was just because of discrimination. Just because when you look at him, you see his African features, basically. No, I'm trying to say this in the most. Come on, they already on our ass.
Nah, I know what you're saying. I just thought it was you being like diplomatic and like politically correct is just funny to me.
Yeah, he's also so he's Somalian and. Is he also Muslim?
And like Somalians kind of run Minneapolis, and that scares white people.
Yeah.
So like if you see this, like if you like scared of the Somalians in town, you're like, oh my god, there's too many of them. And then one of them wants to control the city. That's just gonna freak you out if you're a moron.
They thought he was gonna go to City Hall and say, "I'm the captain now."
That's fucking ridiculous.
That's why they don't fuck with us.
We need more guys like him, though. Honestly, like
yeah. Let me see. And he lost to
a white guy, Jacob. Yeah. There's enough Jacobs. We gotta start just fucking doing. If there's too many under one name, there's like 9 million Jacobs in one town. Yeah. They're all white guys. Get rid of like 6. 6 out of 9 million? That's not bad. Yeah, no more Jacobs. We gotta start a babies if the name you plan is bad. Like how China was aborting the girls.
Yeah.
We gotta be like, what you want to name it? Nah, get that shit the fuck out of here. Y'all don't deserve a baby. People always think they want some new shit until some shit that's new. Also, let's look at his policies real quick because I feel like he's what is he, a state? He's a senator?
Is he on the Senate? He's a member. Yeah, he's a member of the Minnesota Senate. He represents.
Yeah, he's a senator. And let's scroll down. He's a Labor Party guy.
Yeah,
that's I want to just give people a little bit of the why somebody like this is good.
Okay, yeah. It says he authored a bill to provide minimum wages and worker protection for Uber and Lyft drivers. Let me see what else.
People with specific and mind you, he's not trying to change the world. Like this is very specific, simple shit.
No, I like this. It says he successfully initiated a bill that included tuition-free public colleges and universities for students from families making less than $80,000 a year. I like that a lot.
Specific, simple shit.
Because that's how you.
That's how you. That's how you create equity.
Yeah. Just because it's like
people less fortunate get a little bit of extra help, so that we can all fucking help lift up this planet. You know, You know what I mean? It's like if somebody's weaker and you guys got to move a couch, You're like, all right, somebody get on his side and help. You all got to get this couch out the door.
It's kind of like, you ever see the picture of it's 3 people trying to look over the fence at a game?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And the shorter person is on like the same crate that the tall person is on.
Yeah, but in America, we kick the crates over. Like, get the fuck out of here, you goddamn Mexican. Yeah. We don't like to see people get help that we didn't get. And it's one of the most annoying things about being in this country, because it doesn't fucking matter if you had to work hard and didn't get a lot of fucking help. If you made it, good. If somebody gets some shit you didn't get, oh well. Like, everybody that got siblings knows this. Shit was strict for you. You had to come in at a certain time. You know, you get popped in the mouth for cussing. You know, you was getting beatings and all that shit. You wasn't getting all the presents you wanted. You fuck around, get a little brother, little sister. Now shit is a little bit lighter. You know, they're nicer. He's calling your mom motherfucker, and nothing's happening to him. It's frustrating, but it's like, that's just how shit is supposed to be. It's supposed to improve. Just because you didn't get the benefits of the improvement when you wanted it doesn't mean you got to stop the fucking world from improving. Like, we literally would rather the world burn down because our house burned down.
Right.
It's like, all right, so the whole block is on fire, and no, don't put water on everybody else's house. Mine burned down already, so just let everybody else's burn down.
Right.
Like, we're just fucking so selfish.
Yeah, it says right here, during his campaign in July, Charlie Kirk actually said that he was part of the Islamic takeover of the U.S.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I was getting at with the, you know, once we let them get mayor, win mayoral races and get in the Senate, then they're gonna start helping their homies out and invading the country. It really is. It's just so stupid that it's frustrating to even have to address.
Yeah, I'm actually disappointed at Philly that we didn't have a Muslim mayor already.
Yeah, it is disappointing. A Muslim mayor that still eats gummy bears. He smoke Newports, he eat gummy bears, but he don't eat bacon. Like actual pork, he don't fuck with that. But he's like, I'm not reading the ingredients on this shit, man. Fuck it. It's super processed. Every Muslim in Philly got some sort of like bargain. Yeah. They all got something where they just like, nah, I'm not that Muslim. For most of them, it's white girls. It's white girls and candy, and the two non-negotiables for a lot of Philly Muslims.
Yeah, it's a spectrum. It's a spectrum. Like Philly is the most Christian Muslim place that you ever like will go.
Facts. It's Muslims, but with a Christian like ethos. Yeah. Because Christians, they're just like, I'm not going to do none of that shit. I'm gonna just ask for forgiveness.
Yeah. Because shit, I be seeing Muslims post Easter outfits. Like, nigga, make up your mind, yo. Like, it's all types of crazy shit. Damn, he also expressed his support for rent stabilization.
Just and like the whole thing about socialism is like scary, and then you're like, why? Well, because I don't know, because it always ends up bad. But it's like, look at the immediate the reasoning is always like, oh, well, it ends up bad. It never works. But it's like, look at the shit that the niggas is trying to do. Freeze rent. Fucking free or more accessible like transportation and food. How the fuck is that gonna go bad? How is that gonna go wrong? It's gonna be taken advantage of. Oh, so what? People are silly. But Mamdani went in and actually like I really like felt like a lot of relief, because I was like, if that can happen, that means there's still a chance that like the world doesn't get completely crushed by the fucking dictatorship that we're in. It's still going to be fucked up, but there are still people with some common sense and a little bit of a hope.
Yeah, it's definitely we have a lot of work to do, but it does give some hope that things might turn around.
Yeah, and it's we don't know what Omar Fateh, Zohran Mamdani, we don't know if any of the things, Bernie Sanders, we don't know if any of the things that these guys like, their big ideas, the things that they're doing, the things that they want to do, we don't know if they'll do them. We don't know if they'll work out. But just have some fucking optimism, motherfucker. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because
care about another person, nigga. Like, and also a politician is like, we're not supposed to be voting for motherfuckers and then just like, all right, let me just sit back, let him work. Everything's gonna be cool. Like, we need to be fucking going for the niggas that we could at least argue with. I'm not gonna argue with fucking Ted Cruz because he let a nigga call his wife ugly on TV.
Right, yeah.
And he on his dick. You can't, there's no integrity in that kind of man. You can't discuss things with a man like that. You can discuss things with somebody that you disagree with. Hey, I don't think the buses should be free, but I like where your head is at. You know, that's an argument. Not, well, you know, I'm scared of change, so sexual assault allegations, I guess I got to deal with that.
Right.
You can't argue with a nigga that don't take no for an answer. You can't argue with dude. You can't. You just be like, no, and they'll be like, that word don't mean nothing to me.
Yeah, because even with, like, you know, the whole argument of people being against socialists is that, you know, people shouldn't be able to take advantage of the system. And it's like, but y'all voting for the niggas that's taking advantage of the system. It's like a family that's like struggling, dealing with poverty, they should be able to get a little assistance if you got rich politicians giving all these, like, you know, corporate tax breaks and stuff like that, and passing along insider stock info. Somebody struggling should be able to get a few $100s if somebody else is like a rich politician is making millions and billions.
We could just be such hopeless, depressing assholes, dog. Like, we're like, oh well, the politicians are gonna steal anyway, so why should I even try to stop them? I'll just try to stop the person with no power. The single mom that's trying to get some food for her kids. Yeah. I'll stop her from getting shit because I can do that. I can't say shit about the nigga that's getting a fucking taxpayer subsidized helicopters and shit. I can't stop that. But I can stop this fat bitch from getting sandwiches. Like, we're just like hopeless and just like mean assholes, man. It's just fucking.
It's really crazy when you think about it like that. Niggas is turning their eyes away from the president getting a Dubai jet, but they like, yo, this mom and her 2 kids better not have no hot food. All of that shit better be cold. Yeah.
All your grapes better be regular. No cotton candy grapes on EBT. I don't get to eat cotton candy grapes. Yeah. It's like, so what, motherfucker? If you live in a place with lead in the water, you should be able to get a hot cheesesteak. Like, I just feel like you should be able, if there's fucking lead in your air, you should be able to get a warm meal.
I saw. Also want to talk about this. New Mexico is launching free childcare for all. I'm saying, under this program, families, regardless of how much money they make.
Damn, we need to change this to the We Want Marx podcast, nigga. This shit is some. We're just fucking communist and we're communizing this shit up today. God damn.
Yeah, they could receive state vouchers to cover public and private childcare fees.
I fuck with that.
Yeah, and this is because their education and child welfare levels rank the worst in the country.
Bro, and it's like, we don't know if that's gonna work, but just fucking be willing to try some shit that might help somebody. That shit is that shit is just so silly to me. Like, niggas will really not try anything nice. Just keep trying the same shit. Keep giving the military all the money and watch the world burn. It says, because you had to pay your way through college.
Mamdani has proposed a similar thing.
It don't cost universal childcare. It makes sense.
It do make sense because
all the people that can't work right now can't find jobs.
Right.
Free childcare, give these people jobs. That's going to stimulate the fucking economy. We're going to have smarter world, better taken care of kids.
Because
only positive.
The effects of that are going to be huge for generations moving forward. The difference between this child being raised by an iPad hiding under the table while his mom works a secretary job, or actually being able to be in an environment with other children learning on level.
Yeah, and the only reason we don't get shit like this is literally just because rich people don't need it. They're like, I don't want to fucking pay taxes for that. I can afford childcare.
Yeah,
I don't need it. Cut it. Don't do it. Slowly. I think. I mean, unless World War III happens, and we all die. I do think that there is a chance that we might live in a little bit better, more like community oriented and humane future.
Shit. Actually, I wish I paid more attention to it when I was in school. I didn't pay attention just because like the professor was just ass. But I actually did have a class on Marx. On like
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know shit about. I mean, I do. I'm not gonna downplay my intelligence or anything. But like, I don't really know shit about fucking Marx. I never read the whole Communist Manifesto. I know about him. I know about like a lot of the communist shit. But like,
I mean, I
don't know all that stuff either.
You know, that's what a lot of Charlie Chaplin videos are about.
Yeah, all those fucking movies were
about the working class,
bro. That's how America really was back then. Like, yeah. It's kind of new. I think it's probably after all the wars or something. Like, we just at some point just threw our hands in the air and just said fuck it and just let rich people have not only let them have the country, but we fight for them to have it because we think, oh well, they're smart. They worked hard, so they deserve to have everything. We become a nation of people sitting in a chair while somebody fucks our wife, honestly. But like the entire, and this is why it's important to like fuck with everybody, because I don't think anybody in this country understands the importance of like fairness and labor. Nobody understands that more than black people, because we were literally doing labor for free, for like centuries. Obviously, that's like the least important part of it. The labor is like, I mean, we were literally fucking chattel, and we were fucking, not even human. That's a whole other thing. But like that is a perspective that people need to actually value a little bit more. Like, if anybody knows how bad it can get if you don't have a labor force with some power, black people. Chinese people too. They were slaves a little bit, but black people.
I want to talk about this video. So, the past few weeks we kind of talked about AI. Just it's moving at a pace where the legislation hasn't caught up to it yet to regulate it. And now, shit, I even got fooled by this video, and I'm mad to find out that this was fake. So, it was this retirement home where all these just elderly people, they dressed,
it looks so real.
They dressed up for Halloween, had on costumes, and come to find out this is actually all fake. I'll play this video for you.
Martha, what are you supposed to be?
I'm a Spice Girl.
What's supposed to be, Mr. Barber?
Dr. Pepper.
Mr. Bennett, what are you supposed to be?
A treasure chest.
Mrs. Dalton, what are you supposed to be?
Oh, I'm a pothead.
Damn, what are you dressed as, Mr. Jenkins?
That shit is crazy.
That shit is
like that.
It's so adorable that we forget that they got better water fountains than us. It's like sometimes old white people are so cute you forget that they used to stick dogs on us. But nope. Now we're back to reality.
No, it is funny though. Old white people, they look so cute until you see them younger in an old documentary.
Yeah, you see the pictures of them in black and white standing next to a tree. So why y'all so fond of that tree? What y'all use that tree for? Yeah.
Yeah, but that shit is crazy to see that how real that video looked.
Nah, that shit's fucking scary, man.
It's scary because it's like,
I'm telling you, somebody gonna make like fucking smut.
They gonna do that,
like regular people,
right? That should, or at least that could be like, I guess that is a good thing. Like if something come out about you, be like, this ain't me.
That's AI.
Yeah, but you have that happening. People definitely going to get caught up in crimes. Like
it's already happening.
Yeah, people are going to be able to be placed at places they never even went.
Yeah, dog. That shit, like, you ever watch that show Prison Break? Mm-hmm. Spoiler alert, in Prison Break, they set up the guy and they made a fake video of him killing somebody. And like the whole show, like the big reveal is like they edited this video and they did all this and like it was all fucking, they put him, like they had put him in the time and the place of this thing and all that. They don't got to do none of that shit now. They could literally make a video of me killing somebody. And they could put it in a video. They could put it in a location of a place that I normally frequent. So, I'm definitely going to be there. They could definitely place me at the scene of the crime, plant a dead body, this shit is not gonna be all fun and fucking games in a couple of years. I think niggas need to wake up a little bit.
Yeah, because even
when you sucking a giraffe's dick on the 6 o'clock news, it's not gonna be so funny now. Do giraffes have dicks? I don't know.
Wait, do you want to talk about MacKenzie Scott?
I don't know who that is. Oh yeah, Jeff Bezos'
the ex-wife.
She donated $387 million to HBCUs. I don't know. I think
no, and that's just in the past month. I think like overall, she's probably donated, probably close to $1 billion at this point, if not $1 billion.
I really do think that that's like a beautiful, like nice spirited thing to do. But I just, I don't trust rich people, and nothing in this life is free.
I mean, but I think it's more so because how do you get back at a man that has everything? How do you get back at a rich white man, a wealthy white man that has everything? You help the futures of some black people.
And I've been thinking that actually. I have been thinking about that a lot. I just don't trust it, dog. I mean, she's probably like a regular person, and she's probably nice, but there's no way that I'm gonna trust it. She's giving a bunch of money to HBCUs and wants nothing in return. I don't see it happening. I'm sorry. But I mean, if it is good, if it is a just well-meaning thing, I really hope that some people benefit from this. Because this is what we're asking rich people to do. Give your fucking money away. You don't need all of it.
Right.
Niggas is pissing in bottles to get you this money. Give some of the shit back to the kids.
Right.
But I don't know. It's just like we ask for this shit, and then when we see somebody do it, it's so hard to trust because nobody really does it. You know what I mean? It's like Scott's Tots.
Let me see.
I remember when I went to Lincoln, there was like a whole like.
Why'd you go? To visit or just to?
I went to school there.
You went to school at Lincoln?
Yeah.
I thought you graduated from Westchester.
No, the high school in Philly.
Oh. I thought you were saying Lincoln University.
No. I went to school there, and Bill Gates had donated like a bunch of computers and shit. Mm-hmm. And I don't know. I feel like there's not much distrust there.
The computer stay there the whole time?
Yeah.
Okay. Because Kevin Hart had donated some computers and that shit got stolen.
He don't own Microsoft though, so I don't want a fucking Hart laptop. I want fucking.
You he gave them niggas
leapfrogs. I want Kevin Hart leapfrog.
He gave them LOL notebooks.
I don't want that shit. But yeah, it's well-meaning shit. But my problem, I think the reason I don't trust it is one, because rich people never do anything without expecting something in return. And it seems like they're doing it to avoid paying taxes that they should be paying. Like, we wouldn't need them to give away their money if they paid their taxes and stopped blocking legislation to get us better wages.
I'm still thinking about the Kevin Hart computers with all his shit on there.
Every time you click on something, it orders vodka and sends it to your house. You're like, I don't fucking want any of this shit. Just because I signed on his laptop, now I got a Capital One card? What the fuck is going on? That nigga gambling. I think he's doing gambling ads too now.
That nigga doing everything.
The gambling shit is crazy because last night the homie sent me some money on Venmo.
Yeah.
And that shit said.
Wait, hold the yeah.
So, fuck. How long was I talking?
No, you
I was good up until then?
Yeah.
Okay, so the homie sent me some shit on Venmo, and then after that it said, well, since you got money, bet $5 and get $150 on like FanDuel or some shit. That's invasive as fuck.
Right.
We just sending money back and forth to like, even out bills or whatever, or like, hanging out. This like gambling addict shit is out of control.
Yeah,
we're about to have a whole new generation of gambling addicts that probably would have never been gambling addicts. I don't think it should be illegal. I'm not saying like, ban people from having fun. But the fact that we have gambling in every aspect of our life now, and we basically had it in fucking, you had to leave your house, you had to go somewhere, you had to fucking sit down in a casino, you leave that shit in that town. Like, now it's just fucking right here.
Yeah, especially, you want the athletes to keep everything fair and you want them to not take part of the gambling. But you got to think, if you could put $1 million down, whether you going to score or not, nigga, I'm gonna say I'm gonna not score today. Or like, I don't know if
it's too tempting. You're right.
Yeah, it's too tempting.
Yeah, and you can bet on all type of shit now.
Yeah,
like you literally could have like the election in New York. There was they were taking bets on that, which is not new. You know, it used to be underground. And I do think gambling should be legal. I don't think like gambling and buying pussy and all that other shit needs to be fucking. I don't think people need to go to jail for doing that shit. But there's got to be a middle.
Yeah.
There's got to be like, okay, you can sell your coochie, but people can't force you to sell it. You know what I mean? And if you get caught buying some forced sell coochie, you go to jail. Like that should be a thing. But
China, we didn't talk about this. China, they just put in a new law to be an influencer in certain fields. Like to discuss medicine, finance, and education, you have to have a degree in that field.
I gotta see that bill. Cause like, what do you mean discuss? Like publicly, like online?
Like yeah, just online. Like if you just wanted to be, like shit. I guess for somebody like Rogan telling people what to do, as far as like you know somebody with that type of influence, a Rogan or
Dr. Oz.
Yeah, somebody like that, Dr. Phil. You would actually have to have the credentials to back that up. I mean, we talking about China, so it's like niggas really don't have the freedom to say what they want.
Yeah, China's weird because I'm like they have good ideas and the laws like this. It's a good law, but you know, like the penalty is probably crazy.
Yeah,
like they put you in a bamboo prison. They fucking cut you and poured salt and lime juice in all your wounds and shit. Niggas got you tied up like Rambo.
Yeah, because I think no, China penalties is crazy because it was like I think it was somebody that got sentenced to death over like some crypto. Yeah, out there.
Yeah, so like we definitely should have somebody making sure Joe Rogan and Alex Jones and shit ain't selling supplements that they can't actually verify because they're not educated to do that. We should have some way of doing that, but like putting somebody to death for it is a bit much. So there definitely is a lot of Chinese propaganda that makes its way into America.
Okay, so it says creators talking about regulated subjects need proofs such as a professional license, degree, or certificate, and if they're caught talking about the serious topics without those, they face a fine of up to 100,000 yuan. Is that how you pronounce? Well, whatever it is, it's the equivalent to about $14,000 US. And honestly, that really, if you have a big enough following, that don't sound like that bad of a penalty. Yeah, like that sound like just an investment. Like say if you making 50,000 or up to 100,000, it's like I wonder how this fine is. Just like a one-time fine or
like is it just video? Like an extra tax? Like the government gets a cut if you're gonna sell fucking fake supplements, right? You know, is it just a shit like that? That's what I be saying. Like we be getting Chinese propaganda because America's so fucked up that we're just like it's got to be better somewhere else, and then China's like we got them. We can't trust China until we know who the fuck General So is. If they're not gonna tell us that, then clearly they hiding something.
We, as always, you know, just before we get out of here, thank y'all for tuning in to another episode. And yeah, just keep spreading the word about this. Keep supporting us. You know, add us on all our social media. And we'll be back next week. Yeah, so it's been a good one. I'm Anthony Moore.
I'm Asante Mars. Thank you.
And I'm going to end it with this sexy ass music.